Hello everybody, this is Lorraine from Canada with a Verbling class for you at the pre-intermediate level. This class is called Bored Betty, and we'll look at the different things we'll do in this class in a moment after we've greeted everybody. We have Danielle with us. Hello, how are you doing today?
Hello, Lorraine.
Are you good today? Good,
Yes,
excellent.
yes.
That's
Cold
good.
day in Spain.
Cold day in Spain?
Yes.
I don't even know what it's. Oh, I guess it's good and sunny here. It's still chilly, but at least it's sunny enough. How cold is it in Spain?
4 above
degrees?
4 degrees. Yes.
Ooh, that is chilly. That
Yes.
sounds like Canada.
Everybody's cold.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yes.
Okay, and we have Carlos with us. Hello, Carlos. How are you? Carlos, are you there? Oh, we can't hear Carlos at the moment. Check your microphone, Carlos, because we don't hear you. And Anton, hello. How are you today?
Hello, Lorraine. I'm doing well, thank you.
Good. Where are you from, Anton?
I'm from Spain too, but in a warm climate. We are now with about 18 degrees.
Oh, so you must be in a different area from
Yes,
Danielle.
yes, but it's cool than days before.
Hmm.
In which we had around 30 degrees or almost.
Oh, that's a big difference from 30 to 18.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
He lives in Hawaii.
It's funny, isn't it, how temperatures can change from one end of the country to another.
Yes.
Yeah, you may be in the same country, but not the same area. And we have Amparo with us today, too. Hi, Amparo. How are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm doing well, thank you. What about you?
That's good. I'm good. It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Ready for a new week? Well, for me, I start on Tuesdays now instead of Mondays. So, anyway, we also have Adela. Hi, Adela.
Hello. See you again.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Nice to see you again. And Leigh's with us again, too. Hi, Leigh.
Hello again.
Hello again. And we have Carlos, if we can get Carlos. Hello. Okay, Carlos, we still can't hear you. Okay, so that's unfortunate. Anyway, I think we'll get started with the material right now. The worksheet is posted in Verbling chat, and I'll share my screen with you. And we'll take a look at Bored Betty. This is a listening exercise. We're going to listen to a very bored person talking to her friend and trying to figure out what they can do to stop being bored. And so this means they're going to be making suggestions to each other and accepting or rejecting suggestions. So let's listen to I think we do this right away. Okay. No, we won't listen yet. Let's talk a little bit first. Did you get bored in summer when you were young? Let's see. Leigh, when you were young, were you ever bored?
Yes, sometimes.
Sometimes.
If I had a low score.
You had a
low mark. I mean, it's a bond.
Can you type it in the chat, because I'm not sure what you're saying.
Score
The score.
on mark. Um,
Are you talking about a sport that you did?
ah, sports. Yes,
You usually score when you are playing a sport.
yes.
Yes? Okay. So what kind of sport would you play in the summer when you were young?
And when I was young, I play. Um, I don't know the word for describe.
Okay. It's a Vietnamese game?
Yes, it's a Vietnamese game.
Okay. Well, let's go on to Danielle and see if he was bored in the summers. And what did you do?
No, I've never get bored.
You never get
No,
bored?
never.
Oh, what did you do in your summer vacations?
Sleep a lot. Play.
When you were a child, you slept a lot?
Yes,
Hmm.
yes. From 2 a.m. or until 11 maybe.
So you slept in the mornings.
Yes,
We call that sleeping in.
yes. I got up,
Yeah.
have a breakfast, and go to the play in the street, go swimming pool,
Mm.
and all day playing with my friends
Did you live in the country or in town or city?
in the summer in a country.
In the country.
Yes,
So,
in a little town.
oh, nice.
Yes,
Yeah,
with
that sounds like a
my
fun summer.
grandparents.
Oh, very good. You probably had a bicycle?
Yes, yes, bicycle.
Sounds like fun.
Yes.
Carlos, are you there? Okay, we still can't hear Carlos. Too bad. Anton, what about your summers? What were they like? Did you get bored or did you have lots to do?
I remember my childhood with a special phone because I have no time to be bored. I was always doing something, playing or swimming. Uh, we have we uh, I was living in a little town like Daniel, but it was in the middle of the country, and we have the possibility of get the beach in only a couple of minutes.
Oh,
Uh,
nice.
and this is the reason because I I never have time to be bored, and because I always have the possibility to do something different
Yeah.
each day. And as a boy, if you want to do something with your parents or with your friends, I of course I had a bicycle, some balls, and always some kind of tools to play in the beach. And this is a special summer, and that some children can found if they try in their mind.
Yeah. That sounds great. Okay, Amparo, what about you? Did you have time to be bored in the summer or was there lots to
Well,
do?
my vacation is really in winter, not in summer. Yes, we because I have a big family. We have uh, we used to play with my siblings and my neighbors. We go to the park. We have a lot of fun. We used to play Monopoly also. Yes, we spent together. It was time for fun the all day.
So you never got bored.
Not at all. We have activities
Wonderful.
to do.
Lots to do. Okay.
Yeah,
Friends and family and all kinds of things to do.
exactly.
Adela, what about you?
Um, I don't remember the was boring because I remember because I used to go to the beach with my father, and usually I join friends. Uh, um, After that, this is a lunch and a very long nap.
Mm.
In the evening, normally, if my mother cook, sometimes she prepared candies with sugar
Mm.
or pudding. I like to help
Help her with
them.
the baking.
Uh,
Mm.
yes, to in the kitchen to have a little, but it's not cook, but uh, to help in
Right.
after in quotation.
Yeah, mostly it's just so you can taste.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, great. And we have Julio with us. Hi, how are you today?
Hello, teacher. I am doing fine, thank you.
Good. We're talking about summers past. Were you bored when you were a child, or was there always lots of things to do in the summer?
Well, I remember that in summertime, my dad used to take us to my grandmom's house.
Mm-hmm.
She lives in a very small town, which is very close to a very tall mountain here
Mm.
in my state. So it was a very cold place. Even though it was summer, it was cold. But it
Oh,
was, yeah, because it's very close. It's in a very high altitude,
I see.
so it was cold.
And what country are you in?
I am in Mexico, so
Okay.
we have a very tall mountain in Mexico called Orizaba's Peak, which is
Mm-hmm.
the tallest mountain in Mexico. So she lives very close to the mountain, so it was really cold. But I mean, it was not snowy, but it was cold temperature.
Mm-hmm.
But it was really nice because I remember spending the nights with my auntie there drinking coffee, and she used to tell us a lot of stories about that town, some scary stories, and we used to all the kids just gather around her and listen to her telling us the stories,
I
and
can
just
just picture that. That's
yeah,
great. Oh, cool.
that's
Very
awesome.
nice. That sounds
Hmm.
great. And Alejandra, hello, welcome.
Hello.
We're just reminiscing about the past, thinking about when we were children. Did we get bored in the summers or have lots of things to do? What about you? Were you bored in summer?
No, I don't think so. I remember, well, I grew up on the Canary Islands, so
Hmm.
every summer we went to the beach or to hotels with my parents, and I remember that I met so many people from other countries like Germany or England,
Oh, wow.
and I made so much friends, and well, that's the things I remember when I was
Okay.
yeah.
Let's see. We may not have time to do all of these. Let's just not do this one for now. Okay. So we're going to go to a listening. This is a conversation between Betty and her friend Kevin. They are talking about what they're going to do that evening. We're missing a word there. As you listen to the conversation the first time, you're going to answer these questions. So let's go through the questions so we know what we're answering. Adela, can you read the first question, please?
Yes. What did Betty finish 3 days before she need to?
Okay, good. Lei, Lei, can you read the second question, please?
Yes. Which type of reality TV show did you Betty see recently? Did you like it?
Okay, read what's there. Say that sentence again. The last sentence.
Last sentence.
The first part is, what type of reality TV show did Betty see recently? What's after that?
Did she like it?
That's better. Did she like it? Okay. And great. Alejandro, number 3. Alejandra.
Why doesn't Betty like Monopoly?
Okay, good. Julio, number 4.
Does Betty like playing poker?
Okay, good. Amparo, number 5.
Why doesn't Kevin have much time this week?
Why doesn't Kevin have what?
Has much money this week.
It's time or money, one or the other. Okay, good. Danielle, number 6.
Who has Kevin's tennis racket?
Okay, so these are the questions that we're going to be answering. So listen for these answers. I will play it a couple of times. Here we go.
Oh, Kevin, I'm so bored.
I thought you had some studying to do.
Well, I finished it already. I'm so bored that I've completed both my assignments 3 days ahead of schedule. Well, what can we do? We usually have some good ideas.
How about watching this new reality program on TV tonight? It looks pretty interesting if you ask me.
I hate reality programs. Did you see the one that won in the jungle last week? She was supposed to be living in the jungle, right? But she had perfect hair and makeup every morning. Ugh, it was so false. It's very ironic that they call it reality TV, don't you think?
Well, let's play a game then. It's been years since we played a game like Scrabble or Monopoly. What do you think?
Well, I always lose. I can't keep my concentration on those games. And I always land on your hotels on Fifth Avenue. Do you remember how much I owed you last time we played at Jane's house?
Yeah, that's true. What about a game of cards then? You liked it the last time we played poker, didn't you?
Well, only because your friend Carl was there. Nah, I want to go out. It's not too late. We could go see a movie at the cinema. What do you say?
No, I'm really broke this week. I had to buy my mom a birthday gift, and I won't get it until next Tuesday. Do you have any cheaper suggestions?
We could always go and play tennis.
It's 8 o'clock in the evening.
I know, but they've just opened up this new floodlit tennis court on Rigby Road. It only costs $4 on weekday evenings for an hour. You've got $2, haven't you?
Hey, that sounds like a good idea. I could do with some exercise. Do you have another racket I could borrow? I lent mine to Carl a month ago.
Oh, well, what about inviting Carl to come and play too?
No way. You'd never concentrate on the game.
Okay. I have a spare racket you can borrow. Let's go.
Okay, I apologize for the quality of this audio, but That's what I got along with the materials. We have to use with what we've got. Can everybody hear it okay? I know that she is very whiny. But we will play it again, and then we'll answer these questions. If everybody can please mute microphones so we don't have a noisy background, okay? It's hard enough to hear. So, okay, Julio, please mute. And Carlos, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hey, that's better. Hooray. Welcome. Welcome to the class. I can
Thank
hear
you.
you.
I have a problem.
Now that we can hear you, I want you to mute your microphone so we can't hear you. Okay. We're going to listen to this audio one more time. Please try to listen for the answers to the questions. Here we go.
Oh, Kevin, I'm so bored.
I thought you had some studying to do.
Well, I finished it already. I'm so bored that I've completed both my assignments 3 days ahead of schedule. Well, what can we do? You usually have some good ideas.
How about watching this new reality program on TV tonight? It looks pretty interesting if you ask me.
Well, I hate reality programs. Did you see the one that won in the jungle last week? She was supposed to be living in the jungle, right? But she had perfect hair and makeup every morning. Ugh, it was so false. It's very ironic that they call it reality TV, don't you think?
Well, let's play a game then. It's been years since we played a game like Scrabble or Monopoly. What do you think?
Well, I always lose. I can't keep my concentration on those games. And I always land on your hotels on Fifth Avenue. Do you remember how much I owed you last time we played at Jane's house?
Yeah, that's true. What about a game of cards then? You liked it the last time we played poker, didn't you?
Well, only because your friend Carl was there. Nah, I want to go out. It's not too late. We could go see a movie at the cinema. What do you say?
No, I'm really broke this week. I had to buy my mom a birthday gift, and I won't get paid till next Tuesday. Do you have any cheaper suggestions?
We could always go and play tennis.
It's 8 o'clock in the evening.
I know, but they've just opened up this new flood-lit tennis court on Rigby Road. It only costs $4 on weekday evenings for an hour. You've got $2, haven't you?
Hey, that sounds like a good idea. I could do with some exercise. Do you have another racket I could borrow? I lent mine to Carl a month ago.
Ooh, well, what about inviting Carl to come and play too?
No way. You'd never concentrate on the game.
Okay. I have a spare racket you can borrow. Let's go.
All right. Lei, are you there?
Yes.
What did Betty finish 3 days before she needed to?
I just hear she complaining about it. I didn't hear anything.
No, she is a terrible complainer. What a whiner. Did anybody hear what she finished 3 days before she needed to? Anyone?
No.
She talked about the schedule, but
Yeah, she finished a couple of school assignments
That's
she
right.
had
She
for
finished
homework.
her assignments. She finished her assignments. Okay, so she was done those, and she's so bored. I think she needs just a slap across the face. Okay, which type of reality TV show did Betty see recently? Julio?
Sorry, me?
Yeah, Julio.
Okay. Um, she saw this reality TV about person living in the jungle, and she used to. I didn't catch if it was a man or a woman, but I guess it was a woman because she said that she used to have a perfect makeup all the time,
Yeah,
even though she was living in the jungle.
yeah,
Perfect hair.
exactly. So
Yeah,
she thought it was pretty
that's it.
false because how would you possibly have perfect hair and makeup every morning living in the jungle? Okay, good. Danielle, why
Yes.
doesn't Betty like Monopoly?
She always
Yes, she always loses. I don't blame her.
loses.
That's exactly the same way I feel about it. My brother and I used to play it, but I always lost. So I didn't like it. Anton, does Betty like playing poker?
Not at all.
Okay, she doesn't like playing poker. What did she like at the poker game? Does anybody
Uh,
remember?
she preferred go to the cinema.
That's true. She certainly doesn't want to play poker right now. But Kevin said you enjoyed playing poker the last time we played, didn't you? Why did she say she enjoyed the poker? Wasn't because of the card game. What was it because of? Does anybody remember?
Because it was a friend of Kevin, maybe,
Yeah,
and
exactly. Yeah, she liked Carl.
yeah.
Yeah, she liked playing with Kevin's friend Carl. That's why she played before. Okay, good. Amparo, why doesn't Kevin have much money this week?
because he has to buy a birthday gift for his mom.
Perfect, yes. Okay, and Alejandra, who has Kevin's tennis racket?
Uh, Carol,
Exactly.
Carol.
Carl has it. Yeah, good. Well done. All right. I know that was hard to hear. I wish that the audio was better. Okay, so we're going to listen to the audio clip one more time. There are many ways of making suggestions and inviting in English. Several of these structures are used in Betty and Kevin's conversation. As you listen, think about what you're going to fill in the spaces below. So each space is for one word. So if there are two spaces, there are two words. Bye, Adelas. Too bad you have to leave. Okay, so let's listen. We'll go with the first.
Oh, Kevin, I'm so bored.
I thought you had some studying to do.
Well, I finished it already. I'm so bored that I've completed both my assignments 3 days ahead of schedule. Well, what can we do? You usually have some good ideas.
How about watching this new reality program on TV tonight?
Okay, so let's see. Anton, did you hear what he said about watching the reality program?
Uh, I guess it was had you watching.
Not had you watching. That doesn't work for the sentence. It is a question. Anybody? Did
How
anybody hear what
about
he said? How about? Yeah, how about? It's a very, very common way of asking if somebody wants to do something. So it's like an invitation or a suggestion. How about watching this new reality program on TV? Okay, so let's listen for the next one.
It looks pretty interesting if you ask me.
Oh, I hate reality programs. Did you see the one that won in the jungle last week? She was supposed to be living in the jungle, right? But she had perfect hair and makeup every morning. Ugh, it was so false. It's very ironic that they call it reality TV, don't you think?
Well, let's play a game then. It's been years since we played.
Okay, so what did he say? Lei?
But well, but
So remember, he's making a suggestion for something to do. What would he say? Well, something, a game then. I know it's hard to hear. Did anybody hear what he said?
Let's play a game then.
Yeah, let's play a game then. Let's play. Okay, good. So let's read or listen to what number 3 is.
A game like Scrabble or Monopoly. What do you think?
Well, I always lose. I can't keep my concentration on those games. And I always land on your hotels on Fifth Avenue. Do you remember how much I owed you last time we played at Jane's house?
Yeah, that's true. What about a game of cards then? You like to go.
All right, so what did he say, Danielle?
What about?
What about?
What
What
about?
about?
What about?
What about a game of cards then? It's a neat thing to say. You can say it very fast. It becomes one word. What about? What about? Okay, good. That one was fairly easy. So the next one. Here we go.
Last time we played poker, did you?
Well, only because your friend Carl was there. Oh, nah, I want to go out. It's not too late. We could go see a movie at the cinema. What do you think?
Okay. Amparo.
No, she said that she can want to go out.
Yeah, she just said something, though, where it ended with see a movie at the cinema. Did anybody hear what she said?
We can go to see a movie at the cinema.
Okay, we could go to go see a movie at the cinema. We could go see a movie at the cinema. All right, it's another way of making a suggestion. Okay, so the next one's got 1, 2, 3, 4 words that we have to listen for. All right, and play tennis is at the end, so listen for this.
You say.
No, I'm really broke this week. I had to buy my mom a birthday gift, and I won't get paid till next Tuesday. Do you have any cheaper suggestions?
We could always go and play tennis.
You play the...
Okay, so this is very similar. Julio?
We can always go and play tennis.
Yeah, we could always go and play tennis. Okay, good. And the last one. You probably don't even need to hear it to know what this one is. Alejandra, do you have any idea what number 6 is?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's not listen to this audio anymore. Okay. I think that Betty is a really bad whiner, and I don't know why Kevin has her for a friend. I would not like a friend like that.
Well, maybe she's very good looking. That would explain it.
Yeah, but she's only interested in Carl. I don't know. A pretty face is only good for a while if you had to listen to that voice every day. Ugh. Are there other ways that you can think of to invite or suggest that you know in English? Does anyone have any other suggestions?
Would you mind?
Would you mind is not usually. Yeah, what do you think about doing this or that? That would be good. Anything else?
Why not we?
Why don't we? Yeah, why don't we? Why don't we do this or why don't we do that? That would work. Anything else?
Do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Okay, some others I thought was, would you like to? So this is something that maybe if you are a man inviting a girl out, would you like to go to the cinema with me? Another one, do you want to? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that?
Do you
So,
feel like?
yes, do you feel like? Do you feel like seeing a movie? Really good ones. Excellent.
Why
Any,
don't we?
yeah, why don't we? It's a good one too. All right. So we have lots of them. And that's good because you'll need them. You are going to work in, oops, we're going to do pairs, but I'll have one pair and a group of 3, I guess. Oh, Lei had to go too. Too bad. All right, so what we're going to do, we've got a schedule for a vacation center in Spain. So, well, you people in Spain, you don't have far to go, but the rest of us will come to you.
Mhm.
There is a schedule for sports, games, culture, and excursions. The thing is, you can only do 3 things, right? You've got a 10 to 12 time slot, a 2 to 4, and a 4 to 6. So you have to decide which 3 things you're going to do on Wednesday. But you have to decide together which ones you're going to do. Okay, so you're going to do them together. I'm going to have Julio and Danielle. You will be discussing it, and Alejandra, Amparo, and Anton. You will try to come up with the 3 things you're going to do. So let's start with Julio and Danielle. You're going to talk to each other, make suggestions such as, how about going to play soccer after lunch? Or let's do some pottery in the morning. And the other person, don't always agree with everything. Make your own suggestions too, okay? So, can you 2 try this?
Hey, Danny.
Yes.
Hey, what's up, man? I'm going to Spain to visit you, my friend.
Yes.
I'm going to this.
Awesome.
Do you want to come with me to this recreational center? There are a bunch of fun things to do.
Okay.
All right,
What about?
guys.
Yes.
Okay, the thing is, you're already there, all right, Julio? And the 2 of you have to decide what you're going to do Wednesday. So you've got to make a decision on 3 possible things, all right? So that's what you're discussing back and forth.
All right, Danny, we finally made it.
What
Great.
about? What about a boat trip on the Duero River? River Duero.
Boat trip? I don't think so. I get dizzy when I'm on a boat. Yeah, I get seasick. Why don't we better go and do some pottery? We can do the scene of the movie Ghost together. What do you think?
Okay, I agree. It's a good way to know our country.
Yeah, that sounds nice. And do you like karaoke? What about karaoke night?
I hate karaoke. I disagree. I don't
Uh,
like it all at all.
you
Okay,
have
so
such a nice
Danielle,
voice.
you need to make a suggestion
Okay,
then
okay,
for that
okay,
time
okay.
slot.
Do you like soccer?
No, I don't. I think
Oh,
it's too boring. We just kicking the ball for an hour. But I like bowling. What do you think about that?
Well, that's at 4 though. You're still having to decide what you're going to do at 2.
at two.
Yeah.
Ah,
So
yes,
at
that's
Spanish
10,
true.
which
lessons?
you probably don't need Spanish lessons.
No.
For you guys, let's say that's English lessons.
Okay.
Yes.
What about local market town in Madrid?
Ah, that sounds nice. Yeah, I would
Oh,
like to buy some souvenirs.
Okay.
okay.
Uh,
So at two
What
local.
else?
and well, we have still some spare time from 4 to 6. So, what about go to? I would like to visit an ancient church. That sounds interesting.
No, I don't like very much. Uh, do you want to go a bowling to see bowling?
Yeah, yeah, sure. I would like to go bowling. Yeah, that sounds nice. So
Okay.
I brought my bowling shoes. So we can visit.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
actually it's Tom.
Everybody takes their bowling shoes to Spain. Okay, so what are the three things that you guys are doing on Wednesday?
Boat trip, local market, and bowling.
Okay, very good. Sounds like a good day. Excellent. Well done.
Okay.
Okay, so for the other three, it will be a little more difficult, I think, because there are three of you. So you must satisfy all three people for each of the time slots. So discuss among yourselves and make suggestions. Okay, go ahead.
Hi guys, how are we going to start the day tomorrow?
Oh, it could be a good option to go to the swimming pool and practice some trampoline. What do you think?
Trampoline.
Mm,
I like to go to see how the handicraft are made. Maybe go to the pottery is good, a good option.
um, I prefer to go and play tennis. How
Uh-oh.
do you think?
Uh,
No,
of
You
I,
guys,
course,
you've got some
tennis.
work to do.
I am not in mood
I
to
hate
play
tennis,
tennis.
and this is a thing we can do in our country. We don't have to
Yes,
come to
spend
Spain
time.
to
Yes,
practice tennis.
waste
We,
time with
Good
that.
I
point.
prefer something. This is one thing we don't have in consideration. What about a boat trip?
Road trip. Well, maybe that is could be a better option if you don't want to go to the pottery. Um, yes, I feel like to make
Yeah,
a
I'm also agree.
trip
Yes,
on
it
boat.
could be the best option.
Yes. And what about in the afternoon? Um, now, can we visit the local market town?
I think it's I'm
You can buy a souvenir for your family or your friends when you are back.
yes, I know that after the boat trip, I think we are going to be busy and tired because we have to a lot of things to do. And I prefer something like karaoke.
Karaoke? No, I don't like karaoke. You can do karaoke in your country also.
Yeah, and I'm a bad singer,
You can
so
sing during the time that you are taking the shower if you want to sing.
Yes, but it's only the way to meet beautiful people.
Okay, guys, so remember that it's not Spanish lessons, it's English lessons, okay?
Hmm.
Oh, you can take English lesson online.
Okay.
And soccer is not an option for us.
Oh,
Okay.
uh, uh, let's go to English lessons. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, what about Alejandra?
I'm sorry.
I think
My connection is not working
we
very
can
well.
hear you. We can hear you now.
Yeah,
Can you
but
hear
I
us?
didn't listen. I didn't listen
Oh, okay.
what they are speaking, so
Okay.
saying. So
So
Anton wants
far,
to go to karaoke, and I said no, that he can
I
just
agree with you. I'm a
yeah,
bad singer, so
yeah. And soccer is not an option for us.
no, totally
Um,
no.
just
And
we
how
have
about
English lessons or local market town. English lessons you can take it online, so that's why I think a local market town is the best option.
yeah, I also think that way.
Yes, but I will be singing because I remember karaoke.
Well, you have to buy for us a headphone because we don't like to hear music. Don't forget to buy it in local market, maybe you can find.
Okay, okay, it's a good option.
Yeah.
all right.
After the
So
local market, what we can do?
How about visit an ancient church?
Yes, I would like to do that, or maybe bowling. It could be a little fun.
I regret to announce you that it's my choice because you have chosen another choice.
No, you
If we want,
you
if
chose
we
both
want to be
trip,
all together.
But we were two against one, so
and you select both trip. So we agree with you. Now it's time. I
You
think
have
it's
a memory.
yeah.
okay, Anton,
Ancient
tell us
church.
what you would like to do in the evening.
I prefer ping pong for sure.
Okay, so
you s- you said
continue.
bowling, didn't you?
I think that bowling or ancient church.
Mm, okay, if we want to go to an ancient church,
Oh,
No.
Alejandro, we can't hear you again.
Write your option in.
Yeah, right, your option. All right.
Okay, pues let's go to an ancient church.
Yes, I think it's a good idea.
Oh, wow. So you're going to do all cultural sorts of things. Boat trip, local market town, and ancient church.
Yes, this is because in our group there are two women.
Poor Anton. It would be a totally different thing if I put the guys against the
Yeah.
girls. Yeah, well, maybe I should have done that.
He's not going to get back with us when you play.
But okay, but in the night I'm going to get my own decision.
Yeah, go to
Okay.
sleep.
All
Don't
right,
worry,
so
Anton. We'll go to a strip club at night and to a local pub, meet some
oh, come
chicks.
on now.
No, but I'm going to make pottery with Daniel and Julio for sure.
Yeah,
You're going to
you can
reenact
squeeze
that
in.
scene from
We are
Ghost.
going to do
Yeah.
that. The three of us together, maybe.
Okay. All right, so let's see. Let's use some more suggestions and invitation words. Let's try a different approach. Maybe we'll put, let's put Julio with the girls. And then we've got Anton and Danielle together. So let's see. It's Saturday evening, and you're trying to figure out what you are going to do for the evening. So, Anton and Danielle, discuss what you would like to do this evening.
Okay, who goes first?
Doesn't matter. Whoever has a great suggestion.
Oh, it's a beautiful evening. and we have to prepare our night. And it could be a great idea. Put a fish suit and go to the party.
Party with alcohol, no?
Yeah, what kind of party? It's not alcohol is allowed.
A children party.
Yes,
A
yes,
birthday
but
party of a children, a child.
yes, but as a father, I think it's not necessary to drink alcohol, and it's a good example for them if you don't drink a lot.
I disagree.
Yes, but this is the
Okay,
only reason.
in this case, excuse me, guys. You're trying to decide what you're going to do, not whether you're going to bring a bottle to a party. So, Danielle, maybe you don't want to go to a party. Make a suggestion for something else you
Okay.
could do.
Um, uh, would you like would you like to go to a cinema this evening?
No, not at all, because on vacation I prefer to do something different the things I could do in a normal day.
What about a party in the night in the disco?
Yes, it's a good possibility if the if my wife goes to the room with the children. It's a good possibility for you and me.
Okay, we meet 12 o'clock.
There we go.
Yeah.
So the guys are going to leave mom at home with the kids and go out
Yes, yes.
partying.
It's the only way.
But
Okay.
tomorrow we have to take care of the children.
And the girls get to go out on Sunday. The girls get to go out, and the guys will look after the children. Sounds
Yes.
good. Okay.
It's a
All right.
tax.
So we only have a couple of minutes left. So this time it's Julio, Amparo, and Alejandra. It's Saturday night. You're going to decide what to do for your evening.
Hey, Mom. Mom, where do you want to go today at this evening?
Maybe go to a good restaurant.
So which one? The Chinese restaurant that you
No,
like?
no, Chinese not. That offer seafood.
Oh, Mom, but you remember you cannot eat seafood anymore. The doctor told you you have a. It's not good for your
No.
diabetes. Your cholesterol, it gets
No,
really
I
high.
am not going to eat it every day, so doctors say that I can do it from time to time. I need to.
Alejandra, can you
What?
speak?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, good.
Mom, I brought my girlfriend Alejandra. Can you come with us?
Yeah, Alejandra, if that was her name, don't you told me that he was Rose? Rose?
No, Mom, Alejandra, remember?
No, I don't remember. I suppose you change again.
No, Mom, come on.
Okay.
Don't ruin my
Glenn,
life.
you're trying to decide what to do
Yeah.
this evening.
Why we don't just decide what we are going to do tonight? I think it could be a good idea going to a concert, maybe. What do you think?
No, I don't feel like go a concert. I want to eat.
You want to? Okay. So we can go to a Chinese restaurant.
Chinese don't offer seafood. What do you think?
Julio?
Julio?
Julio, are you still there? Did we lose him?
I was
Good.
thinking maybe if we go on the boat that go through the river, they have good music and good food, and we can dance there. The the ship is around in the river about 4 hours, uh, and it's a good choice, I think.
What do you think, Julio? Julio's gone silent on us.
He don't
He's
have
bowed out
nothing.
of this. Okay, so the two ladies have you've decided to go. Oh, he did go
Yeah.
on a boat. On a
On a
boat in the
boat?
river, yeah, and have dinner and listen to music. Is that what you planned?
That was my suggestion,
That
but
was
I
Amparo's suggestion, Alejandra.
Sorry, I didn't hear.
Okay. Do you want to
My
repeat?
connection
Oh,
breaks
okay. Yeah.
sometimes.
So Amparo has made a suggestion that there is a boat on the river that serves dinner and has music, and she thought that would be fun.
Yeah, and romantic. I think it's a good idea.
Okay, there we go. We have
but
consensus.
your boyfriend just ran away.
He just
Yeah,
And
disappeared.
he's supposed to pay the bill.
just you and me,
Oh,
so we
great.
can know each other
You
better.
disagree.
Anyway, our hour is up, folks, and it's been fun. Thank you so much for joining me for this. I hope it's been useful. Take care, everybody, and hopefully I'll see
Take
you
care.
again tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.